Darn the socks and wash the crocs and polish up the letterbox and ask the dog to come and look at Tommy. It's honestly enough to drive you balmy, especially when your husband's in the army. Blimey, feed the cat and beat the mat and write a note to Auntie Pat to thank her very kindly for the mincer. She sent it all the right way from Windsor. Shame we've had a mincer since before the war. So who would be a housewife who's lower than a mouse life? It's enough to make you run away to sea. The world is not my oyster, I'm living in a cloister. I'm unable to be me. Free to put me feet up and turn the blessed heat up. Well, I tell you ladies, that'll be the day. The weather's always freezing, I've done me flaming knees in, putting polish on the parlour parquet. Queue for ages in the street to try to buy a piece of me to give the kids a little treat for dinner. But all I'll probably get from Mr. Skinner is something like a nasty tin of pilchard sliver. What's the latest fashion look and wherever put me ration book? Perhaps I should be ration cook a pancake, but tea's about the only thing I can make. I'm sure I've drunk enough of the stuff to drop down dead.
What a relief to turn the wireless
on at just after 9. There's a favourite of mine. It's a beautiful musical revelry. You can hear the latest thing recorded by Crosby, or that very sugar dancing thing by Tchaikovsky. There's a song about fleas and another called trees, and there's Victor Sylvester and Webster. So now if you've a favourite voice, from Bing to the Vienna Boys, just send a request into Housewives' Choice.
beautiful noise.
Nearly 40 years have passed and still we're in the kitchen singing. Put the washing on to spin and get some avocados in and marinate the meat to make it tender. And don't forget today you've got to send a rather stroppy letter to the blender. Pick the boys up after school and drop them at the swimming pool and feed them up to turn them into he-men. Do everything but actually be men. That's the life you lead if you're a housewife. Help the baby count his toes, untangle all your pantyhose, send your auntie Maud a rose and wash your hands and blow your nose.
Chop some wood and make a fire.
Mend a fuse and patch a tire.
Join the local ladies' choir.
Find yourself a time to buy a hat. And that's that.